So, it is now inside of the garage, deep beneath the streets of Montclair, around the heavy machinery that once repaired Strauss mobiles during the Avalonian Empire, but now sees fit to the workshop of not one skill at both driven. They've carved out their little homes in this eclectic workspace. And as the rest of the Stars and Sea Society has scurried about uh, over the city streets above, setting to rebuilding a once decrepit uh, and forgotten guild, these two artificers set to restoring a now decrepit and forgotten workspace. And finishing up a project and starting another for another. And it's now Friday, and everybody's individually, said that they'd come out and see, and Zale hasn't really left, but you guys head in through a secret passage through one of the alleyways was set up rather quickly throughout the week. So you didn't have to take the sewer route to get there. But everybody pops inside, and you see it's like the inside of a modern day garage. With this large, heavy machinery with cables and wires between it, and these workstations between which you can see a couple of cots have been set up. And in the middle of this area, a circular dais surrounded by a large wall-sized aquarium lit with a blue light from behind. And in the circle in the middle, surrounded by water, like a moat, is now a bunch of couches and a few little mechanical parts, but a coffee table, and you can see that there's like a tea kettle and stuff, and a tray with some coffee stuff on it, and couches and lots of pillows. And around there that Kelly ends up, hanging out with Willem and Tirana, who are both there at the moment. Willem and Tirana and freaking Maya are having tea in this sort of communal sitting area in the middle. And they wave you guys over as those of you that rode here together arrive. And Cac, you get a scope of this place, and you immediately know this is exactly the kind of workspace that would help you be able to finish your project, which, as you know, would be a huge boon.
Okay, so who's out? Sorry, who's out and about right now?
You see, pretty much the whole crew is here at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, excellent. All right. Anu, Zaman, I need this place for a few days. This is like almost perfect for what I need. How do we go about acquiring it?
Oh, don't worry about that.
It's Zales,
Yeah,
I believe.
Hanu's.
I'd ask him.
Yeah, Hanu's stopped putting food down. Her regular kind of habit of when she comes over here, she just make sure everybody's fed. She'll take out her mace, walk over to Zale. Don't worry about that, Cack. I got you covered.
Oh, he owns this.
Yeah.
I'm fully aware of that. Cack isn't. He hasn't been paying any
Yeah.
attention.
So just say the word, and she raises
Really?
she raises the mace higher.
Still working, kind of like on this thing. Not even paying attention.
Zale, friend,
Yeah.
you there?
Yes, Kak.
Stop what you're doing immediately. Something important.
Okay, but this Tulza turns around, sees Hanu. What are you doing with that mace?
I'm giving you this, and then she pulls out some food from her side that she was also carrying with her. Here you go. I'm just preventing the spotlight from, the work area.
Okay.
It's a new exercise. Don't worry about that, bro.
He kind of like peeks around like Hanu, looking at Kek. What's up, Kek?
I hear you own this wonderful place.
Yeah, it's actually pretty great.
It is. It's exactly what I need. I would like to borrow it for a few days.
How many days exactly? Don't mind me asking.
I do believe the correct answer to that is as many as it takes.
I mean, construction of the chant is still going on right now. I think it'll be fine.
It shouldn't take long, and I'll do what I can to help afterwards if need be, but this is perfect for my experiments.
Sure. Do you need to be by yourself, or do you want me to be here?
You can certainly be here if you wish to help, yes? An extra set of hands wouldn't hurt, and then you can learn a bit more about the work that I'm interested in.
Well, I do have...
I'm aware that your CAC was more towards your style of thinking, and I'm very different from that, and maybe we can help each other learn different things.
I mean, that sounds very reasonable. I do have something I want to do this weekend, so I might be gone for a couple days. Will you be done by then, or you still be working on it?
Honestly, I'm not sure. We'll just have to see how it goes.
Alright. Well, in any case, if I'm not able to make it and help you out, around, I'd like to see the finished product.
Oh, you'll definitely see it, and we can talk as much as you'd like afterwards. Yes, yes. That goes for all of you, mind you.
Okay.
And then you can definitely borrow it. And I kind of talk over to Kelly. Hey Kelly, do you mind if Cac borrows the workshop for a few days? He says it's okay if you visit. He just needs to finish the product. So I kind of calls over to Kelly. Just to make sure.
I didn't realize I was fucking muted. God darn it.
It's alright.
Oh, don't bother me then.
You can use the Cac.
Excellent,
And
excellent.
I was trying to say this and didn't realize I was muted. Was that that you actually have 3 attempts to do this consecutively over this weekend, and then you won't be able to attempt it again for another month. If you do it over the next three, any of the next 3 nights at midnight, then you'll be able to accomplish what you need. You need the moon's alignments and stuff are necessary for bringing things to life.
Mm-hmm.
And so you need the moon to be fully like aligned at a certain angle, and the fact that that glass pyramid thing over the central area here would allow open view of the moon unobstructed is perfect. Sturdy, and get access to the sewers for quick disposal in case anything goes wrong. And this place is perfect. Like, yeah, midnight tonight actually. And if not this midnight, then the next one. It's currently Friday.
Mm-hmm. Seeing that you two have settled with a plan, she's gonna look over to Kak and make motions between all three of us. Point to Zale again, point to her mace. I don't need to use this, right? She whispers really loudly.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Puts his hand up and motions for you to put
She
it.
makes a very over-exaggerated nod and turns back to Zale, and then she reaches behind her.
Tilts his head at you.
She reaches
He's just
behind
like-
her back. Yeah, what's up?
I don't know. This seems acting weird.
Yeah, that's because this is about to happen. Then she grabs a pillow that's shaped like a gear from behind her back that she said she was gonna get you, and then she tries to whap you upside the head with it.
Roll.
Reflexes are your reflexes. Let's go. Just gonna do 1d20. Let's go. 19 plus
Nope.
whatever I need to add.
Nope, so let's hit me without haste.
You have your shield on you right now.
It's on my back. Because the plus
He
one
gets
on
the
it.
he still gets the magical bonus when it's
Alright,
used.
yeah, that's without any of the. I think I would have to add my dex. I mean, not my dex, my strength, so it's 20. So it's like, ah, she just bumps.
That means it beats it, so you hit me.
Yeah. Listen, your posture is really bad here, and she'll sit you back down. I know
good if
what it is
Puts
with
it down.
with your smart types, all right? And she'll dig into a few muscle knots and just gently this time work through them and just. She's been getting you a lot of pillows, but this one is custom made. So she replaces another pillow with this really fluffy custom made one.
Oh, this is really nice, actually.
Yep. All right.
Well, I'm gonna be actually going out for a couple days, so actually.
Oh, I mean, that's not
Yeah.
until tomorrow or the
Yeah.
next night, actually.
That's what Cell said.
Yeah.
He's getting out. He's getting out for a bit. He knows he's been kind of locked up in here, so that's what he's saying to Hanu. He's like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna get out tomorrow."
Mm-hmm.
So
Sure.
work my muscles. You know, still gotta stay in shape. Thinking,
Mm-hmm. I got
yeah.
the finances sorted out as much as I could this week.
Mm-hmm.
Still, I may have gotten in a little bit of trouble when going through Sante Guild last Sunday.
Oh.
Anything
Uh,
that
I broke something.
Doesn't strike me like the kind of thing that would happen for you.
can I see it? Do you still have it?
No, it wasn't mine. There was a flash at some point. Something about the alchemist is gonna send something.
Wait, the alchemist. I've actually was hoping to find them. Oh, this will actually help me in the search. I actually need something for them.
They said that they were going to.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
it won't be the
What's-
best of things.
what'd
Legal
you
trouble.
break?
You heard about the mechanical dragonflies that were flying around Sante Guild?
Yeah, I heard the rumors.
I figured out where they were, but as I figured it out, I broke whatever base it was.
I mean,
I should leave the investigating to other people.
if you would have brought it back, I could have fixed it if you broke it.
I feel like breaking something and then immediately stealing it is not something that looks good.
Well, no one is stealing it. It would be fixing it and giving it back.
I mean, if
It's
They
not
don't
broken.
know that.
yeah,
True.
it's a simple mistake. I mean,
Have I heard about the alchemist at all?
It has. Yeah, you would have heard of them. They're like a common story and myth. I mean, it's very popular to replace pretty much any like wizard that's mystical and mysterious, and just say that
With-
they are really an alchemist. And
Okay, and so the fact that
it's some dude, yeah, it's some dude, some elven guy that lives in a magical tower. Some people say that his tower walks. Some people say that his tower flies. Some people say that his tower lives underneath the ocean. It like who the fuck knows?
but also the fact that like there is tangible that you're in legal trouble with the alchemist is like what?
Oh yeah, I mean everybody accepts that they're real and that they're probably a very long-lived elf.
Mm-hmm.
The it's known that they recently turned down a job from the crown. The airship that they own was commissioned partially by the crown, and it was supposed to be built by the Avalian alchemist, but they turned down the job. And instead, Pridwin took on the construction of it.
mhm.
Okay, but so yeah, the fact that there is a legal case.
You know,
for the
you know that they're an
alchemist,
actual
yeah,
person.
okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that
They're both
surprising to
they're
me?
both fairy tale and reality.
I love it. That's very
Right.
well done.
I mean,
Yes.
dragonflies are actually structured in a very fascinating way because they're able to hover. So, whatever this contraption was, I'm pretty sure they mimicked as best as possible the anatomy of a dragonfly. So, of course, it's going to be a little bit fragile. And it's probably also really thin material too. I mean, I don't know too much about this stuff, but she'll pat Zarman on the shoulder. It's an honest mistake. I'm sure if it gets explained, it's no harm, no foul. I think the saying is.
I mean, how did they sound during the, I guess, recording their voice? How did they sound?
They sounded bored.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't worry too much about it. If that's the case,
Probably,
it's probably one of 1,000 adventures this person has made.
and
So-
probably some people like maliciously grab it or accidentally or destroy it, but you left it back where it needs to be.
Yeah, you have reasonable
Once it
reasons
happened
why.
and Flash happened, all the dragonflies quit working.
Hmm.
I tried to put them all in there, but
It's probably a defense mechanism there. But also a really strange defense mechanism. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, why did it turn on? Oh! I'll look into it. I'll keep that in mind. I'll look into it.
oh, we
won't
might
touch any
see a
things.
bill or something for it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll look into it. I've been needing to see if I can find her, this person, anyway. So maybe I'll figure out a couple things. Until then, yes, Kek, you can use it. The workshop is yours for the few days you need.
We should
Thank you very
have
much.
a lunar slumber party.
Hmm?
We can wish Kak a good try on his invention.
Yeah, in the workshop. I mean, we do have a lot of pillows here.
I
That's bigger than
I
Nan's
mean-
place.
wouldn't necessarily be opposed to that, but I'm not sure how weird things are going to get in here.
So like lifts the eyebrow at that.
Why? What are you making?
A thing.
And
Hmm.
Oh, my little aberrant friend that you're familiar with.
Oh, Steve, yeah, he's great.
Yes, yes.
shakes her.
Well. Oh, you haven't met him? Here, and he'll quickly cast summon aberrant spirit. Bring Steve up.
Her eyes widen and she like reaches a hand out towards Steve. What?
Yeah, Steve just floats there, being his slimy, tentacled self. Yeah, so I'm working on making something like this, but not this, and something a little more permanent that will help me accomplish my goals. Mostly being alive.
Oh, okay.
You want to make a permanent Steve to watch your back all the time.
Something like that, yes, except it won't be a Steve, it will be something completely different. I have no idea what yet, but it will be
Oh.
fun, interesting, and a nice learning experience.
I
I don't
guess
know. I
we
think
can
Trevor's a
have a.
better name.
Huh.
Hmm.
Maybe we should have that sleepover here, just in case something bad happens.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good with weird stuff, and the moons can at least give you a good estimated time of moonshine. So you get prepped very quickly. I mean, I'm down for it.
Honestly, at this point, I should just get used to weird things anyway. So I'm game.
Sure, and then let's have a sleepover in the workshop.
Yeah, Honey's waving a ration for Steve to eat if he wants to eat it. Just,
Steve doesn't eat.
okay. Then she waves it over to Kak. Here. She tosses it to
You
you.
watch as the predicts the weather. There's clear skies.
Mm-hmm. She's getting very good
Or
at this.
peers.
Yep. It looks very proud.
That
Well, then,
is
I guess
impressive.
since we have time, we'll get to sleep over, so we can sleep over. I don't think
Alright.
enough stuff in here, so go get some stuff, bring it back, and have a little sleepover.
Alright. You guys gather some stuff. Some people head back. Some people just stay and just like, send a few people back to go grab a couple of things. And you guys prepare to have a sleepover at the garage while Kak tries to finish his project. And
Henry tries to climb everything that can safely be climbed to see if there's anything interesting.
Honey,
She'll
should be
ask
careful not
permission
to climb
first.
that.
Can I do that? Can I just hang off of it?
I mean, you can certainly try. Just make sure you're okay.
That's all I need. And then she'll cast a hands ability on herself, just climb up.
So it's that one kid where like even though it's a sleepover going on, he's on his phone, but he's tinkering things still on his table, just kind of like listening.
She tries to do a few pull-ups, and then just hangs, staring out at the sky at the same time. Like, oh, I'm just hanging out. She'll say, quietly to herself.
You died.
Oh no,
Oh no!
we've lost our DM.
It's
No.
because Kak is about to summon some bloodborne shit in this fucking
No,
girl.
no.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I believe in the cack. No
There's
worries.
some great old ones in up in here right now.
The one day I don't have protection from evil and good, perhaps.
Yeah, thank God I have my
It's
equipment here
okay.
just in case.
Nothing evil's gonna happen, I swear. I hope.
I don't even know what her spell setup would be. Shit.
Ooh,
Well,
man, hard fail.
Mm.
the music started, so it's all good. We'll just waiting for you to see what happens at midnight.
Yep. All right. So you guys are all there chilling, and pillars are out. Fee is brought food that she went back and made in Nan's kitchen with Zarman, and you guys settle around the couches and pillows of this circular coffee table, lit with this backdrop of a big wall-spanning curved aquarium that beyond which you can see the seaweed and murky depths of the lake Avale itself. And behind you, there's the rows of workbenches and heavy lifting machinery, and set right in the middle of those rows, Kak works on the final stages of his experiment.
What?
You've had time throughout this whole afternoon to set up all of your work stuff. Several hours of the day, a good 6-7 hours for you setting this stuff up. You're excited for it. Kak, go ahead and give me a Kana check.
Oh
So
boy.
would help.
That he's getting help. Yeah.
Yeah, that would help if since I am there.
And I will just give him a little bit of guidance as I look over trying to be helpful.
D4. 24.
24.
Nice. So, as you gather around this workstation of yours, describe it best. Tell us what this invention of yours looks like. Moon crests up over this pyramid. The light shines through, circular and pure, into this underground lodge. And upon your experiment,
Oh boy. Alright, well, I've been thinking about this. And I did have an initial idea, but I thought of something just a little bit different. After I saw something that caught my attention. Let me just go and find it.
Oh no.
This is going to be glorious.
Where's my Bloodborne music? I feel like we need Bloodborne music.
they're cute. They're all sorts of cute, guys. The cutest thing ever.
It's going to be very cute. You're going to love it.
Mm-hmm.
Just needed a demon book.
Just because you were born of darkness doesn't mean you are darkness.
Exactly.
Oof.
Why do people got to be like this?
Mm-hmm.
I can't say literally anything to that myself, so go ahead.
gain.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll send this in Pixspray.
Oh,
This
right.
isn't 100% accurate, but it'll give you an idea.
Artistic liberty.
Of the vibe.
Oh, fuck.
It's like a Nyogi. It's like a much
Fuck, yeah.
future Nyogi.
Instead of big nasty claws, it would probably just be more tentacles. There's lots of tentacles.
Nice.
Fucking cat.
And it's adorable. Look at it. Guys, look at this.
Oh,
Cat would
Honestly,
gesture grandly.
Zell has like Bloodthirster
it's
like
magnificent.
ready. Just
yeah,
in
that is
case.
ready to fucking fight.
This thing probably stands like
It's
somewhere between 7 and 8 feet tall.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
it's large.
Mm,
It's a large thing.
I don't think you can take that out of here.
Why not?
I think you'll
It's
get a lot more than mine
absolutely
I got
harmless.
earlier or last week.
I'll put it on a leash if I have to.
I don't think that'd help.
Yeah,
I mean,
would this thing get Cack arrested?
Roll me a history check.
I mean, putting things on leashes is never good. You know, you shouldn't imprison something that, you know, not like that.
Oh, this thing
15
is.
on that check.
This
You
thing is
know
not very
that-
sentient, Hanu.
Wizards are way more eccentric than this thing at times.
Okay.
But yeah, like I mean, you've actually seen people in your own guild that have as some
Weird ass
strange,
shit like this.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Babette would
Giant,
turn
giant,
his-
giant spiders that they just ride
Yeah.
around and stuff. Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, so Babette would kind of turn to Zarvin and be like, honestly, this isn't the weirdest thing that you'll see on the streets of Hearthvine.
I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. He says.
Here,
uh-huh.
at least so it doesn't look so intimidating to some people, she'll pull out like a really, really big neckerchief. And like, you want to put it around its neck?
Sure.
I didn't know how big it was gonna be, so I just ordered the biggest, you know, cloth I could find.
Sure. That's
Anyway, if
probably a good
anything ever
idea.
happens to it, just do like the Alvalian alchemist and you sue them about it.
Mm-hmm.
See? There you
It's
go.
worked out for him so far.
Zell is so sitting on his like workbench chair right now, and he has that thing where he has his arm on the desk, and he's kind of he's like tapping his like fingers on the desk, and
So,
like his weapon by his hilt. Like he's just like,
It's getting closer. It's rising up. It's just a little bit away from it now. You've maybe got about 2 minutes left until the moon is just at the right angle for this.
yeah.
Yes, well, this thing is going to be completely harmless to almost everyone, so you guys don't have to worry. It's purely
Okay.
more like a bodyguard for me. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
As long as it works out.
Hey, Kak, what did you do with the control thing for this?
We were sticking the crystal with the little Nyogi I had inside it on a staff and using that as the control.
You have the staff with the crystal, and you just realized that you haven't done the Nyogi portion into it yet.
Oh!
You have the Nyogi, you get the last
Jeez.
stage for the control things, not yet.
Oh no!
Alright, give me an investigation check real quick.
oh my god!
See if you can
Investigation.
figure out where you put the
Oh, gosh.
Nyogi.
Oh gosh, okay.
You guys are just a cat. Oh, shit.
Okay,
Where
okay.
did I put that?
I think the
Starts
last time you
rummaging through his
found
desk.
it, she'll cast guidance, but also look to Zale, like, oh my gosh, help him out, please.
I mean, it looks like he's
It's
fine.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, till 30.
Okay,
He
okay.
found it.
Daddy.
Yep. There you go. You fucking put the thing into it. You see it going in, and it's 1 minute away from it, and you go, okay, good. It'll just take about
I did it.
3 minutes.
Holds up this
It'll take
star.
just it's only going to take about 1.5 minutes for that thing to finally settle into the crystal, and you'll have full control over that thing. 3 seconds until the moon reaches its zenith.
Okay.
And you realize that as soon as that moon touches it, there's going to be a full minute where you have no control over that thing.
Oh, I should warn you guys. There may be a very small amount of time where I don't actually have full control while this takes effect, and he'll hold up the staff.
Okay.
So I may need some help holding it down.
Babette just like
Mm.
sword in hand puts her head like face palm.
No swords. I need it to be held down.
Well, I think we're better off just locking the building up. I think that might. His arm is just looking at the massive thing.
I know, yeah. Hanu is gonna be.
Babette casts mage armor.
Yeah, Hanu's gonna be walking back, putting her shield up and kind of getting in between it and Fee.
And Tirana hits the switch for the grate, so the grate closes, and the path out through the sewers is gone. And
Excellent.
he arms her bow real quick, readies it. Arthur pulls out his rifle. You see it's pretty
Please
much every
don't
NPC
shoot
in
it
the
too
place.
much. I need this in
Yeah.
working order when the ritual is complete.
Oh, wait, don't worry, I got this. And she pulls out her fishing net.
Moon is 5 seconds or 6 seconds
Yeah.
away from reaching its zenith. Any final
so-
decisions on what people are doing?
Yeah.
Zell is totally, as this is like going out, he is totally just like cutting his hand a little bit to increase the Ryan's bloodthirster. So that was on fire. It's like, all right,
And who is
Alright.
going to hold this thing down?
Zarman will reluctantly.
Alright.
Zarman will reluctantly go to hold.
Okay, you know what? Here. Hanu
I
will.
May need to cast heroism on myself. Still deciding on
Yeah.
that. I'll be real with you.
I will cast.
Arthur will run over to the other limb of it, drop his rifle next to his leg, and hold down the other limb.
Yeah.
And
She will also. Okay, how internally screaming is Takuroa being to her right now? Or is she feeling anything?
you see the moon reaching up to the top of it. Go ahead and roll me an insight check.
Okay. I mean, that's her base.
I mean, Hanu's half-hearted looking, and I mean that's half-hearted for her.
Yeah,
20.
18, 20, like,
You said 20?
yeah, 20.
Looking up, you can hardly see Takaroa's moon. The only one you can see is the middle one, which is one kind of cutting that thing at the moment.
Okay.
The other one is kind of hidden between the two of them at the moment.
Alright, she'll probably just expend one enhance ability and grab the other side, because that's probably going to be more protective.
I mean,
Right.
enhance ability, Arthur.
You guys are both get advantage, because he's helping you out.
And I can't get this thing to load at the moment. It's going so. We'll get
Actually,
in
I
there
will do
eventually.
level 2. Yes, I will do. Actually, I'll do level 3.
I rolled for him.
I mean, level 4, so I get to do it on 3 people.
He has a 26.
Right. Zarman can make his at advantage too.
Good grip on it. Oh,
What'd you get?
oh,
14.
14.
Right. And the moon reaches its zenith, and see as the
Oh,
light
boy.
of it kind of goes through, and this thing it convulses underneath, and it doesn't make any sound whatsoever, but you can feel the muscles in it tensing, and it struggles against the both of you, and it nat 1, which got a 13.
Oh my
Just
god!
kidding. Just kidding. It's not that strong. But
My
it's pretty
lord.
fucking close to it.
Yeah, Hanu's helping with a 14 and an
Uh,
assist if that helps out them. So,
Yeah,
You
it
can
rolled
see
a
this
13,
thing
so
is
all of us with it above
convulsing.
it's fine.
yeah.
You can see this thing
No.
it's convulsing at the moment. And it's pretty fucking rough. And that first round of 6 seconds goes by, and I need you to give me another athletics check with advantage.
Jack will very reluctantly prepare to cast banishment on his creation as a last resort.
Alright. I got an 18.
Oh man.
Yeah. I casted mine at level 4, so it can cover all three of us. But, I mean, Zarman can also cast guidance on himself.
It's taking my action to do the athletics.
Okay.
So I can't.
Or,
Yeah. Or Zarman,
It's
what
already
was
to
yours?
Right,
I rolled 15.
you didn't cast it on you before you did this, though?
15? Okay. And Arthur has a 22. This one goes with use the heavy die for this big boy. Okay. That's oh shit. That beats Arthur's.
Oh no.
Oh fuck!
I thought it was 22.
Yes.
22.
Okay. Can I channel divinity
Or-
it to make it fail?
This one beats yours. So you could channel divinity it to beat yours if you would like, yes.
I mean, for it to like not do it, yeah. So it would need to make an intelligence check.
That was the same throw.
Yeah, intelligence
Alright.
check against.
We'll use this little light-hearted plastic die for its intelligence. 'Cause it's smart. It got a 3. It failed.
Okay, so it needs.
So it gets the reroll.
Watch a natural 20. Not the reroll.
Exactly.
Shut your mouth.
It was what was your roll again on your strength on your
8.
athletics?
18.
18. Okay, yeah, it fails on this one.
Okay.
Amount to a 14.
Okay.
Alright.
It was
and
gonna
then-
hit Cat go, you're doing a good job, guys. Keep it up.
Alright, that was Armin, what was yours again?
15.
And that one is a failure against yours, so 2 out of 3. You guys are good. You see Arthur struggle against the other one as it kind of like literally tosses him backwards off of it. He scrambles up to try and grab it again, and once more. Go ahead and give me athletics checks. Advantage.
Yeah, 12.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Hanu's panting a little bit, and she'll channel Divinity's Armin.
Holy cow.
So it's only a normal die for that one,
Yeah.
right? It's like a lucky point.
Yeah, so she's
Oh, much better.
24.
Much
Oh.
better.
straining a little bit, but she's like,
You can do it, Hanu. I believe.
Alright.
I just imagine while this is happening, me and Bob are like flanking this thing, ready to fucking stab it.
We are I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready to stab this bitch.
Alright.
Non-lethally, but.
Non-lethally stab it.
Against Arthur, that's a failure. And against Hanu,
I got a 12.
what's yours?
It's a 12.
A 12?
Mm.
Alright. See how this goes. Ooh. That is, you failed. Oh. Armin, what did you get?
24.
Oh, yeah, you're good. You're way good. Alright. Now, the moon's been going up, and you guys have all been prepped and prepared for this. There's a brief moment all of a sudden in these 10 seconds as you're all there where you see as the lights in the workstations all kind of flicker, right? And those of you that were like just on guard, you like tensions kind of briefly move. So it's like you're like, what was that? You don't look away from the fight that's going on. You're still fully aware of it. But you're not unaware of the fact that all of the lights suddenly flickered throughout this place all at once. Now, again, athletics checks.
Okay, good.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I got a 20.
And what did you get?
Dude.
Is over another
Oh,
15.
he's asking. Sorry. 15. Yeah.
All right, cool. Sure nobody had a nat one. All right. So first, right, Arthur barely manages to hold this thing down. And against Tommy. Ooh, all right, a 2, so they failed against that. Would have made it a 9.
Mm.
And then, so it's already pretty much good. We'll go against Zarman's. Nope, another shitty roll.
Excellent.
And
It's already
You guys are
learning
almost
its
there.
place.
right, you're almost
Don't
there.
say that. Don't say
Halfway
that
there, guys.
face.
Halfway there, and you're already bragging.
This is like.
Halfway there. Alright, athletics check,
In
guys.
typical CAC fashion. Come on, you've got
Oh. Okay, another 20 for Hanu.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Got one.
Oh,
Hold up, I gotta go back and actually grab my other die for this.
oh. Oh
I don't like the sound of that.
It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it.
You know, I
I'm
just want to go
sorry.
see my.
I'm sorry. CAC's not sorry.
You know, I just want to go see my wife tomorrow. I didn't think I was gonna summon a habno abomination down here.
It's not an abomination. How dare you insult it like this?
It's about to be on fire abomination. It's about to be a fire
Alright.
pit.
Alright, 17 points of piercing damage. Awesome.
Oh,
Right through Arthur
God.
as one of the fucking limbs knocks him loose and then right through him at that moment. And you see Arthur go, oh, fuck, that thing hits hard. Okay. Be very careful with it.
That's very good
And-
advice.
And alright.
So on edge.
Okay. Your athletics checks were
Zorman got a 12, Hanu got a 20.
alright, Summer got a 12, Hunter got a 20. Two, and Zarman another 10. Huh. Alright. So round 7.
Almost there, guys. I believe in you.
2014. It's like swapping that 20. That 20 was just like staying there
Mhm.
between you two.
Babette is gonna prepare, if it escapes, to just cast compulsion on it so it'll run back and forth through the room.
Ooh, not a good one on Arthur's thing. Not as bad as the last one, but you know, the first up, Arthur. That's funny. But the other one's stronger than Arthur is, so Arthur fails on his. And then to Hanu. Hanu, what did you get?
I got a 14.
Ooh.
Oh.
Rolled on Hanu. It's 2 failures. Herman, what did you get?
Zorman got a 20.
20. Alright. See, it's got to roll a 15 or lower. This thing's getting free right now, this round.
Oh no.
It's
Fuck.
probably getting free next round if you guys don't win with everybody getting a check. Oh no, sorry, with 2 people getting a check. The good majority. So, see how this goes.
Oh.
Whoa.
Is Armin holding it?
Boy.
Oh
It's,
boy.
14 on the die. It's got a considerable strength and proficiency added onto its athletics as it throws his arm off, and you see as it slides its way through out of his grip, and it's surprisingly both strong and slick. And you watch as it suddenly bursts out and moves away, and just as you guys see that happen, once more, all of the lights.
Oh no.
Kakwin
And they
and
go
Babette were
off.
holding a spell.
Yeah, I was getting ready to cast compulsion on it.
Go ahead
but-
and unleash your held actions. Everybody that had a held thing actually first Cax takes priority because if it banishes,
Yeah.
none of the rest of them matter.
I don't actually have a spell held. I'm preparing to cast a spell if things go sideways.
Yeah, and same thing.
Yeah.
Like, I was...
Yeah, so as far as I'm concerned, things haven't gone bad yet, so Cac's waiting.
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
I will do the compulsion then.
Alright, compulsion. Compulsion up first. It's a what saving throw?
It is a wisdom
Wisdom.
save, and for some reason it's not showing up on my thing.
Yeah, the spells broke on all the sheets, so
Spells are
Yeah.
broke for some reason.
So, but I believe it's charisma.
No, it's wisdom save.
I want to say it's
No,
wisdom.
for my I can't
Yeah.
remember because I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
a
your
caster.
charisma DC. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Charisma DC.
Yep.
Yeah, my charisma.
it's either charisma DC or con DC if it's lineage.
All
It's
right.
the less
I don't
different,
remember
so I would assume
the
that it's
exact roll.
charisma. So
All right.
Lineage system is weird.
What's your save DC?
that
That's
would
also
be
charisma
4 plus
15.
proficiency.
15. Because
Plus
your
15.
charisma was 18,
8 plus proficiency plus charisma.
Yeah. So yeah.
That was a
15.
close one. All right. It ended up with a 14. So
So
what's
I
your-
just command it to like book it one way, and then next turn I'll command it to book it the other way, and just like kind of keep it running in circles.
okay. And how long does it last for?
It lasts
Concentrate 1 minute.
for concentration 1 minute.
But
Okay, and it
try to
makes,
save it between, I believe.
Yeah.
okay. So we were on round 7, so
Mhm.
it has 3 more of these left until it is back underneath Cap's control. I'm gonna go ahead and roll those right now, and we're gonna see how this goes.
Yeah. I will next round hold. If I see it break, I will hold. She's holding command, to make it.
Down.
If it does, so she'll command it afterwards.
The guy still got nothing. So the guy stuff to kill things. So I'll try not to kill it.
Down.
Yeah. So she'll command it to like grovel or lay down. I'm like, nope, you're standing right there. No.
3 down. Back. Staff. Lights up.
Aha! Success! I did it!
That looks at you like, really?
It suddenly comes to a stop. Lights that had flickered out. For those that didn't have, the ability to see much, except for the backlit silhouettes through the aquarium, you can now see the workshop fully once more. And just brief cheering and ahas and, oh, look at this weird, crazy new pet. You realize something's not right.
Oh
Everything here's covered in a lot of dust, guys. A dust. Like people haven't been here for a long time.
Oh fuck! Wait, what?
Here's your workstation. There's some stuff in your workstation you don't recognize. You definitely see stuff that you also recognize. A more lived-in version of your workstation.
What time of day is it with Key Mine?
You look outside, it's still late at night. You can look up through the top of that glass roof where the moon was shining through, and it's still shining through. The lights in here are very dim. They're on like the low power version of them right now. You can tell, not the way you'd had them powered up. And
We're done.
Kind of.
Do we just?
you see suddenly a firefly, or not a firefly, a dragonfly, mechanical, buzzes up from your workstation. Dies, and its wings light up for a moment. And that's where we'll pick up. Sweet guys.
Did you just fucking time travel us?
It was not me.
Wait, what have you done?
I did nothing but create a glorious monstrosity. It was not me.
It was
So
covered
this is-
in dust when you found it, man.
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? But my workshop is still there, right? Like my tools?
Yeah, your workshop, all of that. The workshop and more, actually. Because you've been thinking about making, you can see finished versions of them. Hang right there. including
What did your workshop
looks
do,
to be a
Zale?
What looks to be what?
You can see taken apart version and pieces of the very thing that you've been working on now, actually, Zale. Your universal tool. Several spare parts. Like you've repaired and fixed this thing and made several of these things quite a few times. It's dusty. It's lived in. Little scribbled notes. This is gonna take a while to peel through, guys. But you're not going very far, and
I want to know.
God damn!
I want to know now. I don't want to play 2 more hours. I want to know now what the fuck has happened. Is it my handwriting? Just what the fuck?
this is clearly, I mean, this same place are in the future.
Babette is
How
so pissed at you guys.
It's in the
What
future.
the fuck?
All those window panes were broken, you noticed, on that glass ceiling. And noticed right away, but
This is what I mean by Zarman's never gonna learn how to cook.
Okay, this one wasn't my fault. All right, let's just.
Yeah, no, I already knew that we were in a spot that, something weird's gonna happen. Zarman's never gonna learn how to cook. I already knew.
Yeah.
So it's whatever.
No, you will. You will.
Yeah.
I mean, this offers nothing in the time, the opportunity of Zarman learning how to cook. Friday.
And we don't even know what happened. We don't even know if it's like a temporal effect where we're in the kind of future that we're gonna get shunted back. We have no idea what's happening. What the fuck? Tells us like looking at this, just reading over these fucking notes that he freaking wrote, and be like, okay, this is strange. This is really, really strange.
Don't know anything, and because of the moon there, it's something as like a funnel. Can I try to piece together, I don't know, something astronomy-wise that's causing like some kind of overlay?
You know that, I mean, for the very reason CAC very likely wanted to run his experiment at this time, magic is really powerful at this moment. A lot of magical effects that, are sometimes old and lingering, sometimes spring back up, the way old injuries sometimes flare up when a storm passes. And lunar alignments and celestial alignments are those storms passing. Celestial alignment will pass eventually, but time is a hard thing to judge perspective of, and these types of things. There's but a moment in the phases of the moon's aligning feel like a lifetime sometimes to those caught in its light. It's what it's like living in a place like Avale, where breathing underneath the light of the moons at the wrong time or underneath a certain moments can transport you to far off places and Narnia your ass in a heartbeat.
Well, I guess I save money. Because my tool's right there.
It wasn't me.
This was my fault we got time traveled. So all time travel is my fault.
Yep. It's your workshop.
Actually, can I
Your
see
fault.
the stars to see if it's the same month?
Yeah.
I know it's the same moon.
No, you do know. You know it's the same month, same hour.
Just dusty.
Don't know another year.
Oh, she doesn't know the year. Ugh, God. This is what I mean by Zarman's never gonna learn how to cook.
Who knows? Maybe once the planets unalign, we'll all be shunted back.
That's what I'm
Couple
saying.
planets
It's
to
probably like a
move.
temporal effect where
You figure if you take a moment for about a long rest, observing the stars and stuff, before and after the rest, that you'll be able to know what year it is. But
Okay.
just glancing up at it right now, it's impossible to tell. You just know what month it is.
Gotcha.
huh? You're some kind of weird temporal effect.
Oh, and this is Babette's first time travel.
Yep.
Um,
Welcome. You get
and
initiated now.
he is there. Fucking Kelly's there. The crew's there. Make sure that
Even
everybody.
Eliza is there. She was just quiet.
Yep. Yes, exactly.
Liza was there,
Everybody's
Hoenn
there.
was there, probably Frederick was there. I don't know. Whoever would be there.
We just
Frederick's not there.
not there.
Yeah, we
he was
needed
too
somebody
busy.
responsible to be at the
Yeah.
spot anyway. Damn it.
We'll probably
Don't worry.
go back.
You know that planning I had when I was doing the finances of we'll be fine for a few months? It's probably been more than a few months.
Well,
Like,
again, we don't.
your time travel expert isn't there when the time travel event happens.
Yeah.
Uh,
So wait. So that sounds like fuck. Wait. What? Okay, I need to figure out how we go back.
Who's
If
our
this is a
time travel expert?
Frederick.
Frederick.
Ah, yes.
It's someone's self, but he's the far more expert than I am. But now we don't have him, so it sounds like fuck. Oh man.
hey man, these celestial alignment things, they just happen and then they end at some point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and it's totally normal to go so many years in the future.
Well, with this
Temporal
group it is.
fluxes.
Yeah,
You know, it's
that
totally
portion of it
normal.
is a little unique. And that portion of it is a little unique to you, I'll admit. Right. Most of the time, people end
It's
up in
fucking
the
Gauntlet.
Feywild or something.
Yeah.